fishing. So one died, and then I have this catfish going on. I gave him some sad story. I brought two catfish to the house. One died because he got injured when he got caught on the line, the hook thing. This one came okay. I named this one Nori, the no other one Seaweed. I'm gonna show you guys the other one. There was blood all over the thing, so there was blood on the water. One of the guys got injured, and they had blood on the thing, and then one seaweed died. So I'm just gonna feed him to the birds. I don't eat fish like that. I mean, I do, but I mean, it's just um I mean, he looks obviously, I can put him in the fridge and eat him later, but I'll just feed that to the birds. This is how it's kind of gruesome. So that's the catfish, that's seaweed. I named him before cutting them. So it has the blood because of the fish. When you cut a fish, and then that one passed away. I put them so that I'm just gonna feed it to the bird. I don't. I mean, I just regardless. I'll just if I want fish, I'll just go to the store and buy like fish and already caught. I don't, even though they're dying. I don't want to go. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't think if a situation, it just makes me really scared. This one I tried grabbing it, and I got really scared, like, cause it started moving a lot and like kind of feisty. So this is nori, you guys. It has tap water, and then it has tap water and rainwater. So at the beginning, it was really mad. It's breathing like crazy. I think it's trying to stabilize its breathing. So it was over there. I put the fish was over there just breathing really hard. So I think it had it's it's not that big. So I'm gonna feed it with some worms. I got some worms. And I'm gonna feed it and see how everything turns out. So it has mix of tap water and rainwater together. That's how I'm trying to deal with them. And the water is not that cold, and it's like fresh but not that cold. So yeah. I'm gonna go get some worms, and then I'm gonna feed them really quick. The guy, I told the guy, "Oh, can you give me some fish?" Because they caught it, and then I'm gonna feed it some worms to see. I first I wanted to stabilize his breathing, so I did a mess here with the water, so caught me a little bit off guard, but just bear with me. So um, this is a little bit of I got some worms in here. You know, just I'm going to feed them a little bit. We'll see where they are. They should be in there. Do you guys see them? They should be in there. So I'm going to feed, um, you know, the. I'm going to feed it with there. So, make sure. I know it's going to poop a lot, but I'm trying to hopefully stabilize this. I wanted to first to stabilize the breathing, make sure, it's okay. But I'm going to feed it a worm now. Um, I want to put a little bit first in the water and get it, nice and clean. So I put a worm in there. I want to see if the fish cuts it or like sees it at least. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen. You guys, I'm a little scared. How come I want the fish to turn over? I've never had like it's just me and pets. We don't get along. It's like me and pets. Like me and worms. Like just I don't think it's gonna go really good. Like I'm trying to have pets, maybe because but it just I don't know why it's not eating it. So by the look of things, the fish is very like stressed. Um, I don't know. This is a lot. Like I put a worm there for like a fishing, like when you go fishing and you put a worm there. Um, and this is I don't know how this is gonna go. Should I just give it? I'm just gonna give it some time. From the park from they had it had there's a pond at the park, and the other fish died, and I told him to give me one, it's very stressed. That's a earthworm for fishing. So it's like half tap water, half rainwater. That's how I'm keeping the fish right now. I'm a little bit concerned because he does not want to eat. But I think I should just like roll it along. He's very angry. Like this fish, I name him Nori. It's very angry and stressed. So that's the first thing that I noticed. He's not dying. It's not dying. He just is breathing really hard because he's very stressed. So the stress levels on this fish is very high. I don't know nothing about catfishes. So I really don't know anything about catfishes. So as far as this fish goes, it looks very, it's not calm, nothing. There's no calmness. He's breathing really heavily. Like it's like it's breathing really heavily. That's maybe there's a lot of oxygen. You guys know rainwater has a lot of oxygen, so it helps the plants, right? So it's gonna help a fish. So I think, I don't know what, my concern is hopefully this one doesn't die. I'm probably just gonna leave it in the floor, so I can see it clearly. I really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's trying to stabilize. Yeah. So this is a very feisty fish. I don't want to. I really don't want to disturb it. I got the earthworms on here. I got the earthworms right there. I'm just gonna leave them there. I'm not gonna keep that. I'm not gonna keep it that moist. I'm just gonna leave it like that. For right now, they were on a really moist situation because of the flooding. I got these ones at the park. That they were actually flooding, so I was able to get. I don't know. It stank really bad, so you know hopefully the catfish stabilizes it. um is breathing heavily, so I'm trying, I'm keeping aware of the situation right now. um it does it has really big, like, big flashes of water, so You know, it makes me understand. He has a lot of energy. Um, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it right now, um, and see how he cooperates with the water. So, um, you know, just making like normalizing it. He's breathing good. He has, you know, his heartbeat is slowing down, and he looks more relaxed. So maybe I'm guessing they breathe like that normally. He doesn't want to eat, so he doesn't want to get bothered. He moved on this way, so this is him. He has whiskers, you guys. He has the longest whiskers, Mr. Whiskers. I think I'm gonna name him like that. Oh, who knows? But Nori the Whiskers. Yeah, he's a feisty one too, Mr. Fierce. He has the whiskers and everything. Look at him, and I'm excited. Maybe we hopefully we get along nicely on this ride. So hopefully we get along nicely. Yeah, and he behaves good. So far, so long, so good. So I'm gonna give him something. I'm watching his how he behaves to tap water and rainwater together. So and the oxygen levels are good. So he looks even though he's feisty, he looks he's breathing okay. So I'm just gonna check on, and I'm just gonna keep checking him for like an hour and see how he's doing. And I mean, he is breathing okay. You know, I might change the temperature of the water, just have it a little bit, um, like maybe a little bit hot. Cause I know fish is like a little bit warm water. But as I think the temperature is good. I'm gonna have to buy a thermometer, and check how the water, you know, how he reacts to the water temperature. So, you know, he is moving quite okay. He doesn't want to eat. Okay, breathing looks okay. He's stabilizing really good. He looks healthy. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. Well, you guys, so I'm gonna take the worm out and just maybe wait a little bit. While he's still alive, and I'm just gonna put it in the soil because if he doesn't want to eat, I can still keep the worm alive. So yeah. So hopefully he doesn't fight with me again. So yeah. He doesn't want to be bothered. That's all I know. So so I got the worm out. Um, the fish. So the fish doesn't want to be bothered right now. So you know what I mean. Not at all. So I'll just leave the worm that to be. Just like let it soak there. But yeah. Um, just leave that there and well so this one's stabilized. So yeah. So I'll fill him maybe it's already 12 midnight and well I just maybe I don't know and but I'm gonna have to read a little bit about catfishes because I don't know when I have to feed them and this one looks like a better fed and he doesn't want to be bothered. So, yeah, well, blessings to yours. Remember, be safe. Um, I'll keep an eye on him still. He looks really feisty, And yeah, and the text for today is Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, and it says, y les dijo, venid en pos de mí y os haré pescadores de hombres. So, yeah, no, I'm really sorry. So, Jesus is telling us to be a fisherman of men. So, you know, as far as that, and yeah, well, I said bye from me, and Mr. Whatchamacallum, say bye. It's a catfish, you guys. So yeah, that's that. So you guys take care, and I'll feed him in a little bit. By the time I go to sleep and when I wake up, I'm gonna feed him. Yeah, cause he said he doesn't want to get fed right now. So, I think the 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 oxygen levels are good. So yeah, nice and stabilized. Well, you guys take care. Listen, yours. Remember, be safe. Bye, guys. I think we saved the fish. Bye.